Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2022 Ontario Little League Senior Provincial Championship hosted by Oakville Little League. This is the semi-final game of the Senior Provincial Championship. The winner of this game will move on to the finals tomorrow and face the Oakville Whitecaps. This game features the visiting team, South Ottawa Blues, taking on the home team, the Brockville Braves. Let's begin with a player introduction. For the South Ottawa Blues, number 2, Tristan Boivin. Number 4, Herb Delapaz. Number 15, Zach Shewan. Number 12, Jack Stewart. Number 16, Olivier Savant. Number 22, Matthew Crockett. Number 5, Finley Parker. Number 22, Lachlan McDonald. And number 27, Ethan Richardson. Coming on to the bench, number 13, Daniel Jones. Number 6, Matthew Dunn. Number 3, Matthew Osorio. And number 25, Noah Cardinal. And the manager, Mark Delapaz, Doug McDonald, and Dave Crockett. The South Ottawa Blues. Now, for the home side, for the Brockville, number 23, Ryan Robinson. Number 25, Maddie Barkley. Number 27, Cole Shepardson. Number 34, Noah Sherlock. Number 28, Bryce Hanley. Number 22, John Huntley. Number 29, James Spooner. Number 24, Ryan Grunt. Number 35, John Harris. Coming off the bench today, number 30, Roy Hicks. Number 31, Josh Simpson. Number 33, Ethan Hawley. And your managing staff, Patrick Huntley, Todd Simpson, my colleagues, the Brockville Braves. Today's umpire is provided by District 1. Behind the plate, man in the mask, Chuck McGregor. Down the first baseline, Dave Turnbull. 92nd base, Dave Mayhew. Up the third baseline, Chris Sanford. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you can. Move your hats. After you're done, the South Ottawa Blues recite the Little League flag. Now the volunteer pledge starts by Chris Dunn from the South Ottawa Blues. Please remain standing for the playing of the Canadian National Anthem. Good luck to both teams. Play ball!
Good afternoon, everybody, and my name is Nick Regato. I'll be with you for today's semifinal game featuring the Brockville Braves and the team from South Ottawa, the South Ottawa Blues. Today's semifinal is hosted by Oakville Little League. So we're just wrapping up the meeting at the mound, and looks like Brockville is getting ready to take the field. Brockville Braves defensively, their lineup today, John Huntley is starting on the mound for them, and James Spooner is catching. Around the horn at first base, we have Ryan Crotty, and playing second, Matty Barkley. We'll be talking a lot about Matty later on during the game. It's been really a real spark plug for the team. On the screen, you're going to see the roster for the Brockville Braves. As I was saying, at second base was Matty Barkley. Playing third. Playing third is Bryce Handley. Number 27, Cole Shepherdson playing shortstop. And in the outfield and left field, we have 35, Sean Pert. And in center field, Ryan Robinson, and in right field, Noah Dariau. The subs for Brockville Brave is Rowan Hicks, Josh Simpson, and Ethan Colley. Looks like the game's about to start. Looks like the game is about to start with leading off for South Ottawa. We have number 2, Tristan Boivin. And Tristan takes 2 balls to start the game. Three balls, no strikes to Tristan. And Tristan accidentally tosses the bat to the wrong side of the dugout there, but all good. Tristan's drawn a walk. Now coming up, number 4, Carter Dalipage. Takes strike 1, first pitch. Carter has really been the spark plug for this team. He's so far in this tournament, he's gone 6 for 9 with 3 walks. Oh, and Dalipage just places that hit into that Bermuda Triangle out there just behind second, between the center fielder, shortstop, and second base. Man on first and second. And number 15, Zach Schuon, up to bat, shows bunt, pulls back, takes ball 1. Hunley steps off there and delivers for a strike. One ball, one strike. Two balls, one strike to Zach Schuon. Fouled off. Veteran Chuck McGregor behind the plate calling balls and strikes, providing a little bit of levity for the crowd out here. Chuck's been umpiring for well over 30 years now. Just a little inside with that pitch. Looked like Huntley tried to throw a change up there. Oh, next pitch fouled off. Not sure what happened there, but Boivin gets safely back to second base. Here's a pitch. Ball 4. Huntley in a little bit of trouble here. First 3 batters have all reached safely. Bases are loaded for Jack Stewart, number 12. Jack Stewart swings through that, what looked like a changeup. Takes that pitch on the outside for a ball. Wow, a great catch by the center fielder, Ryan Robinson. And just misses getting Tristan Boivin as he crosses the plate. South Ottawa up 1-0. 1 out. Up to bat, number 16, Olivier Brabant. Takes that pitch outside, ball 1. Attempted pickoff. Dalipage back safely on the bag. Pitcher set. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off. Brabant just gets out of the way of that. A little high and inside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Brabant shoots that one up the middle of the field. Once again, a really good play by Ryan Robinson to hold Dalipage at third. Dalipage had to hold up a little bit to make sure that wasn't caught. But Robinson did a great job of getting that ball in quickly. There's a bunt attempt. Nice bunt by 22, Matthew Crockett. Gets to first safely. And 2 runs score on that bunt. Time is called as manager for Brockville, Pat Hunley, out to try and settle everybody down. So John Huntley last pitched against East Nepean when they beat the East Nepean Eagles. In that game, John threw 44 pitches. And here he is in a bit of trouble. One ball, no strikes to Finley Barker. That ball cut off by the shortstop, thrown to third, and back on the bag is Olivier Brabant. Those plays don't often work, but that was pretty close. Huntley trying to find that strike zone. And the count goes full to Finley Barker. And Huntley gets the strikeout. Strike delivered to number 24, Lachlan McDonald. Two strikes on Lachlan McDonald. Here's the pitch. And Huntley finishes strong with 2 strikeouts to end the inning. Here's a look back at some of the plays that inning. That ball shot up the middle by Stewart. Brought in the first run, and here's that great bunt by Matthew Crockett. Amazingly, it scored 2 runs. And here's Huntley getting out of the inning. First strikeout, and the last strikeout there to end the inning. So on the mound for South Ottawa, number 12, Jack Stewart. Let's take you around the horn defensively here for South Ottawa. Jack Stewart's pitching. Here's the South Ottawa roster. You can see that on the screen. Behind the plate is Zach Schuon. At first base, Matthew Crockett. Second, Carter Dalipage. Playing third is Finley Barker. And Tristan Boivin solid at shortstop. In the outfield, in left field, we have Lachlan McDonald, and in center, Ethan Richardson. And in right field, Olivier Brabant. First pitch delivered by Stewart is a ball to Ryan Robinson of the Brockville Braves. 2 balls, no strikes. There we go with the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two and 2. Stewart looking for his first strikeout. Ball hit to third. Ball comes off the third baseman. Throws it to first, just a little off target. And safely on base is Ryan Robinson. Now up to bat, Maddie Barkley. Stewart's trying to keep an eye on at first base. Ball thrown down to second by Schuon, but nobody was there to take the throw, so the ball goes into the center field. Time's called. Maddie Barkley undoubtedly has probably been Brockville's best player. Certainly one of their best hitters anyway. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball's out of play. Let me just give you some numbers here for Maddie. Maddie's 7 for 11 so far in the tournament with 1 walk. Takes that one low. Maddie's been hit by pitch twice in this tournament. And yesterday against these same South Ottawa Blues, hit a home run. It was an in-the-park home run, but it got to the fence in a hurry. Barkley's got a full count. Barkley puts that ball into center field. Nice play by the center fielder, Ethan Richardson. That's a big out for South Ottawa to get. Now up to bat for the Brockville Braves, number 27, Cole Stevenson. Takes that one a little low and inside, ball 1. And Stewart comes right at the letters with a strike on that play. Two bouncer to shortstop, and out at first is Cole Shepherdson. Now batting number 34, Noah Dariau. Noah's hit well in this tournament. He's going at a clip of 455. Takes first pitch for a strike. Watches that one just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets a piece of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bounces that right to the pitcher, and an easy out at first. Oh, a little bit of a collision there on the bag, but everybody seems to be okay. And that's it for the first inning. I'd like to just take a moment here to thank some of our community partners. Azon Law, Kathy Whitaker, Royal LePage, David Newton, Century 21, Corbett's Source for Sports, and to wrap it up, Dr. Michael Verbensky, Dentistry. So we're heading into the second inning here with Brockville trailing 3-0. John Huntley is on the mound for his second inning. As mentioned, Huntley's only appearance so far in the tournament was against East Nepean, where he threw 44 pitches and took the Brockville team to victory in that game. Now batting, number 27, Ethan Richardson, the center fielder. Took that pitch for a strike. Here's the pitch. 3-hopper to short, a little bobble, and throws it wide of first base. Ethan Richardson is on safely with an error to the shortstop. Now coming up to bat is Tristan Boivin. We've seen it all week where the top 2 or 3 batters are really the spark plugs for the teams. Boivin takes that one for a ball. That one in the dirt and off the catcher really bounces away from him and easily allows Richardson to get to second base. Two balls, one strike. Just a little inside, low and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike to Boivin. Hundley looks back. Here's the pitch. Boivin, 3 bouncer to second, out at first. That wasn't a real easy play for Matty Barkley at second, but he took that high hopper easily and got him out at first. Carter Delapage with an attempted bunt there, and it scoots by the catcher and allows Richardson to score from third base. Carter Delapage seeing Isingo up the middle. Once again, Delapage doing his job, getting on base. Let's see if he steals first, or steals on the first pitch. No. Number 15, Zach Schuon, takes that pitch for a strike. Delapage with a lead. And Huntley trying to get him back to the bag. He's there safely. Delapage with a good lead. Here's the pitch. Oh. Schuon hit with that pitch. Now I have Delapage on second and Schuon on first. Here's the pitch. Stewart takes that low and inside. Hunley thought he had that one. Didn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. Hunley walking around the mound there, trying to get himself composed. Looks into the catcher. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third. Tags the runner. Everybody is safe. So Bryce Hanley took that ground ball, attempted to tag Delapage on the way by, but just missed him and then made the throw to second and could not record any outs. Bases are loaded here for Olivier Brabant. Brabant just reaches out and pokes that to second. Run scores on a fielder's choice. They did get the out at second, though. No throw down to second as Brabant just strolls down to the bag there with the runner on third. You don't want to be throwing that ball down there and bringing in another run. Huntley battling out there on the mound. 1 ball, 1 strike. Matthew Crockett swings through that pitch. Crockett just reaches out and puts bat on ball. Thrown out by the shortstop. Nice play. Let's have a look at a couple of those runs here. Dalipaj attempts to bunt. Ball gets past the catcher. And Richardson scores easily. This is where Brabant just kind of reaches that bat out and gets bat on ball and brings in the second run that inning. Coming back out for the second inning is Jack Stewart on the mound. Here we go, ready to start up at the bottom of the second inning. Coming up to bat, Bryce Hanley. Hanley takes that low and away for a ball. Here's the pitch. Swings through that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two hopper to Dalipaj at second, and easily gets Hanley out at first. And the pitcher, John Huntley, up to bat. See if he can help himself here. Takes that low and away. Huntley's got a different stance than most people up there. As you can see, he really gets down into a crouch and really makes it a difficult target to pitch to. Tempted, but leaves that one up there for 3 balls and no strikes. Shows bunt, takes for a strike. Stewart not fazed by that. Here's the pitch. Takes that high, ball 4. Huntley looking to get things started for the Brockville Braves. Stewart trying to catch Huntley sleeping at first, but Huntley back to the bag safely. Stewart looks at Huntley, delivers, and that ball just punched into right field. by James Spooner. Heads up play by the right fielder for South Ottawa, Olivier Brabant. They almost got Spooner at first base. Spooner just getting in by a step. Now batting for the Brockville Braves, number 24, Ryan Crotty. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Ball 2. Looks like Huntley's trying to be a bit of a distraction out there for Stewart on the mound. Here's the pitch. And Shuon tries to catch Huntley napping out there at second, trying to throw behind him, just a little bit off target. Stewart keeping an eye on Huntley. Here's the pitch. That ball shot out to Dalipaj. Dalipaj just can't find the handle on that. A little bit of a tricky play there. He tried to short hop that ball off to his left side there, but just bounced off his glove and could never get the handle on that ball. Base is loaded now. Sean Pert up to bat. This is really the first time that Stewart's been in any kind of trouble this game. Stewart evens things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks for the pitch. Here it is. Low and away. That ball punched out to Boivin short. Oh. Shuon just can't find that ball to make the play at home. Bounces off of him to his left side, and across is Huntley. First run comes in for Brockville Braves. Now batting number 23, Ryan Robinson. Looks like we've got a special pinch runner coming in. Special pinch runner is coming in for Ryan Crotty. And that is number 33, Ethan Colley. Now up to bat. Ryan Robinson, number 23. Great cover there at the plate as that ball just rattled around the backstop here. Quick reaction by Shuon, and Stewart kept the runner at third. Stewart looks in for the pitch, and here it is. Oh. Ryan Robinson takes that one off the backside, and that brings in the second run as Spooner crosses the plate. This should be a great matchup as South Ottawa's manager, Mark Dalipage, has come out to talk to his pitcher, see if he can settle him down a bit. As mentioned before, Matty Barkley has probably been Brockville's hottest batter. Sent one to the fence in right field last night for an inside the park home run. Takes that low and inside for ball one. Stewart looking in for the pitch. Here it is. Barkley takes that one just at the knees. Up and away for that pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Stewart looking in for the pitch. Fouled off. Barkley hits that ball up the middle, 3-hopper through the middle. Scores 1 run. Now batting for Brockville, number 27, Cole Shepherdson, looking to keep things going for this Brockville team. Bases are still loaded. Stewart looks in, and here's the pitch. That pitch down the middle, but a little bit low. That ball hit to left field. Runner tags up, coming home. Shepherdson hit that one into left field. Not that deep. Wasn't that deep, but Lachlan McDonald, the left fielder, making the play at home, and it was cut off by the pitcher. And that allowed Pert to come across the plate to score on that. Now batting, Noah Dario. Dario is the 9th batter in this inning. Takes 2 balls. 2 balls, no strikes. Swings through that one. He was looking to cash in both runners on that swing. Wow, great play by Shuon there to catch Ryan Robinson going into third base on a steal. Matty Barkley. There's Matty Barkley, play at home. Runner scores as Shuon just couldn't hold it. Sorry, this is Matty Barkley bouncing that ball up the middle. Here's a play by Cole Shepherdson as he punches that ball out to left field. The runner tags up and comes home. And that ball cut off instead of allowing it to come to the plate, and the runner scored on that. After 2 completed innings, Brockville's back in the game. We've got St. Catherine with, or South Ottawa with 5, and Brockville with 4. Taking the first pitch there for South Ottawa, number 5, Finley Barker. Barker hits that ball just between third and short, so he reaches safely. Now batting for South Ottawa, Lachlan McDonald, number 24. And attempted pickoff at first. Finley Barker gets back safely. And Huntley tries to pick off Barker one more time. Likely not his A move. Huntley gets that pitch in for a strike. And that one's a little bit wild. And Barker gets the second base easily. Fouled off. One ball, 2 strikes to Finley Barker, to Lachlan McDonald. One hopper to third, thrown out at first is McDonald, and Barker gets across to third easily. McDonald doing his job in advancing the runner. Ethan Richardson steps up to the plate. Here's the pitch. Just a little high and outside. That ball shot up in the air to center fielder and tagging up. No play at home. Even though that was a little bit offline, Barker decided to hold up at third. Back to the top of the order for South Ottawa. Number 2, Tristan Boivin, steps up to the plate. So far in this tournament, Boivin has reached safely 8 out of 13 times and is sporting an on-base percentage of .615. 2 hopper to Maddie at second. Stays in front of that, bounces off of him, still makes the play at first. Barkley is a little bit of an anomaly. He's a left-handed second baseman. And our community partners, Jerry Bergen, Royal LePage, Hibbard Orthodontics, Hodge Trucks, Inapac, where successful campaigns launch. And wrapping it up, James Bailey. Yeah, just to get back to Matty Barkley a little bit, great play there by Matty to end that inning. Stayed in front of it, bounced off of him, and still made the play at first. We don't see it too often, almost never see a left-handed player playing the infield, other than at first base. But he does a great job and has been doing a great job all week there. So now let's see if Brockville can get some traction here and maybe score 1 or 2 runs. Stewart's still on the mound for South Ottawa, delivers the first pitch. And Dalipage takes that fly ball from Dariau. That's a quick out for Stewart. Now coming up, number 28, Bryce Hanley, batting from the left side. Swings through that pitch, strike 1. Takes that low, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Stewart painting the corners as Hanley swinging through that pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count is full. Hanley takes that one high for ball 4. Now batting the pitcher, John Huntley. Huntley got it all started last inning. So we saw 9 batters come up last inning. Hanley with a small lead at first. Stewart painting the corners on Huntley as he swings through that. As mentioned before, Huntley has a really odd stance up at the plate. Stewart delivers, fouled off by Huntley. Not only does Huntley get into a crouch, but he also gets in a very closed batting position as well with that front foot. Very close to the plate and the back foot quite a ways away. And Stewart gets the better of Huntley on that, strikes him out. 2 out. Let's see if Spooner can keep this game going for this inning going for Brockville. Stewart trying to keep Hanley close at first. That ball just foul up the third baseline. 1 strike on Spooner. Runner goes in safely as that ball just goes over Delipage's glove into center field. And Hanley is safe at second. Spooner swings through that. Go to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off. Ball shot out in the left field down the line. Foul ball. Here's the pitch. A little outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stewart looking in for the pitch. Low and outside. Full count. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside. Two out, Hanley at second and Spooner on first. Ryan Crotty up to bat. Here's the pitch. Strike on the outside edge of the plate. Crotty sees another pitch, just painting the black on the plate. This one low and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off. Stewart's now at 75 pitches for the game. Allowed to go to 95 pitches for the day. Stewart paints the edge of the plate for strike 3 and sends the crowd into a bit of a frenzy with that strikeout. Let's have a look back at that inning, see what, here's the strikeout for Stewart. And Stewart finishing that inning against Crotty with the second strikeout. So Stewart finishes that inning with 76 pitches. Brockville has brought in a new pitcher. Rowan Hicks is coming in to pitch for the Brockville Braves. We'll try to get all the details for you on on Huntley.
Final pitch count. Brockville. Huntley. 58. Okay.
So John Huntley finished with 58 pitches for the day. Real gutsy effort after he was in a little bit of trouble early in the game, but really battled back to keep Brockville in the game and give them a chance. Let's see what Rowan Hicks can do on the mound. Now batting for South Ottawa, number 4, Carter Dolipage. Pops that one up into short left field, just foul. Can't get much closer than that, folks. Here's the pitch. Into left field, and a routine fly ball for the left fielder. Big out. Zach Shuon takes strike 1. No balls, 2 strikes to Shuon. And Shuon gets hit on the shoe tops as Rowan puts that one into the dirt. Rowan looks in for the pitch, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Oh. Real errant throw there by number 29, James Spooner, as that ball goes into center field. Shuon ends up on third base. This ball fired into right field by Jack Stewart. Scores Shuon, and Stewart's on first easily.
number 3.
Matthew Osorio coming in to be a special pinch runner for Jack Stewart. Olivier Brabant up to bat and fouls off that first pitch. Wow, great play. Great play at third base there to snag that line drive as Matthew Osorio was on his way to second. Let's have a look at some of the action there in that last inning. Stewart just firing that ball out to right field there, and Shuon comes across home plate easily. South Ottawa coming in with a new pitcher. Number 22, Matthew Crockett, coming in to pitch for South Ottawa.
Now taking the South Ottawa right-hander number 22, Matthew Crockett.
Due up for the Brockville Braves, number 35, Sean Pert, followed by the top of the order, Ryan Robinson and Matty Barkley. Just Jack Stewart's pitch count was just announced. Jack Stewart comes out of the game at 75 pitches.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth inning for the Brockville Braves, number 35, Sean Pert.
Probably heard the park announcer there, John Sweeney, coming up to bat. Number 35, Sean Pert. Takes the first offering from Crockett for a ball. That one in the dirt, ball 2. Let's see if Pert has the green light here, 3-0. That one right down the middle. Pert watching all the way. Crockett fighting back all the way. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pert ground ball to first and easily put out. Now up to bat number 23, Ryan Robinson, center fielder. Takes ball one. Robinson just out of the reach of the shortstop as he reaches first base safely. Now up to bat, number 25, Matty Barkley. Crockett trying to catch Robinson asleep at first, but Robinson back to the bag safely. Here's the pitch. A changeup by Crockett, just a little outside and high. And Shuon trying to catch Robinson at first, but Robinson back to the bag safely. Barkley sends this into right field. Looked like that there might have been a play at first, but Robinson gets back safely before the throw is made. Barkley flying out to right field on that. Now up to bat, Cole Shepherdson. Ryan Robinson steals second base on that. In easily. Shepherdson sends this one out to right field. A nice catch by the right fielder. And let's visit our community partners. Loyalty Pays, Oakville Orthodontics, Pomerlow, Pressure Clean Pools, Royal LePage Realty Plus, coming out for his second inning of work is Rowan Hicks. Rowan Hicks replaced Huntley. Huntley delivered 58 pitches. Gave his Brockville team a chance to get back into the game. Starting off the top of the fifth inning for South Ottawa Blues, number 22, Matthew Crockett. Rowan Hicks delivers one ball just low and away. Ball two, low and away. Just catches the edge of the plate there for strike one. Crockett shoots that one out to right field for a base hit. South Ottawa has their first runner of the inning. Finley Barker now coming up to bat for South Ottawa. Lays down a nice bunt, just rolls foul. Rowan Hicks checking in on Crockett at first. Close play, but Crockett back safely. Crockett with a modest lead. Hicks looks in for the pitch. Here's the pitch. Just outside. One ball, one strike. Shewan lays down, Barker lays down a nice bunt. Advances Crockett to second, and Barker is out at first. Lachlan McDonald now up to bat. Crockett at second base. Hicks checks in on him. Here's the pitch. Just inside. Ball one. Inside for ball two. Hicks checks in on Crockett one more time. There's the pit. Oh, and inside move there as Hicks tries to pick off Crockett, but Crockett slides back in safely. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Hicks looks to be a little bit distracted by Crockett on second. Hicks looking in for the pitch. Checks on Crockett. Here's the pitch. Right at the knees. Inside at the knees for strike two. Fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Lachlan McDonald. Crockett at second, tags up. Looks to his coach. Takes his lead. Hicks checks Crockett. And McDonald fouls that off, but the catcher is able to hold on to it for strike 3. Two out now for Ethan Richardson coming up to bat. Crockett going to third. That ball in the dirt, no play at third. Fouled off into the dugout. One ball, 1 strike to Ethan Richardson. Richardson sends that ball out to left field and gets by the left fielder. Matthew Crockett scores easily on that play. Ethan Richardson hits a solid single out to left field and gets to second safely as it scoots past the left fielder. Now coming up to bat, number 2, Tristan Boivin. Boivin sends that just out of the reach of the shortstop into center field. And Ethan Richardson scores. Now batting number 4, Carter Delipage. As mentioned before, Delipage has come up 12 times this week and has been on base successfully 9 times. Shows bunt, pulls back. Boivin goes to second and the ball cut off by Matty Barkley. Delipage, 3 bouncer to Barkley, and Barkley spins and makes a play at first. For a left-handed infielder, Barkley can really spin it. Let's have a look back at the inning. There's a big hit by Ethan Richardson as it got past the left fielder there to score the first run. You can see on that play the ball almost gets to the warning track. And this play is where Ethan Richardson scores all the way from second on that base hit by Tristan Boivin. Matthew Crockett back out for the South Ottawa Blues. Leading off the bottom of the 5th inning for the Brockville Braves is going to be number 34, Noah Dariau. Dariau is hitting .455 in the tournament. Brockville could really use a hit here or a walk, any way that Dariau can get on base. Crockett delivers high for ball 1. High and outside, ball 2. And finds the plate on the 3rd pitch for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice little change up there, a curveball by Crockett finds the strike zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Dariau hits this one out into center left field, gets past the center fielder, and Dariau going into second base, stands up at second, no play. Well, that's what Brockville was looking for, get their leadoff hitter on base. Rowan Hicks now up takes strike one. Rowan Hicks came into the game for Bryce Handley. 2-hopper to Tristan Boivin, short. Throws Hicks out at first. Boivin's been solid at shortstop. Actually, the middle infield for the South Ottawa Blues have been solid between Boivin and Dolipage. They've been a great tandem all week. John Huntley coming up with a bunt there that just goes foul. Noah Dario resetting at second base. One out and one strike on John Huntley. 22s facing each other. Crockett delivers. Huntley sends that ball into right field. And an easy catch for the right fielder. Let's see if Brockville can find a way to cash in that double by Noah Dario to lead off the inning. Crockett floats one in there a little bit high. Ball one to James Spooner. Low and away, ball two. Defense is set up straight away. Dario with a lead at second. Here's the pitch. Ball three. Let's see if Spooner has the green light here. 3 balls, no strikes. Spooner takes the walk. Man on first and second now for Brockville with 2 out. The old saying, it all starts with 2 out. Ryan Crotty fouls that one out of play. Brockville bench cheering Crotty on. The runners take a lead. Inside to Crotty. Crotty punches that one out into right field. Base hit. Not deep enough for Dario to score on that. Bases are loaded for Crockett. Crockett's thrown 29 pitches so far. Looked like he was going to get out of this inning without very much trouble, but now finds himself with bases loaded. No runs have come in, 2 out. Let's see if Crockett can get out of this one. Substitution for Sean Pert. Sean Pert came up to bat, and team manager Pat Hunley called for a substitution. Looks like Ethan Colley is coming into bat for Sean Pert. Number 33, Ethan Colley. It looks like manager Pat Hunley is pulling all the strings here with 2 out and bases loaded. Josh Simpson has come in as a special pinch runner for Ryan Crotty at first base. Crockett on the mound, waiting for the umpire to Chuck McGregor's called time and goes and speaks to Pat Hunley. Looks like there's a little bit of confusion maybe with the substitutions and the special pinch runner. Looks like so Ryan Crotty goes back. Ryan Crotty goes back to first base, and Ethan Colley, or sorry, Josh Simpson is running for Spooner. So we have Noah Derriau at third. Josh Simpson running for Spooner. And Ryan Crotty is at first base. Crockett's been standing out there on the mound now for a few minutes. Looks like we finally got play back in. Ethan Colley at bat. Crockett delivers. Fouled off. Looks like Ethan Colley has come up swinging, ready to make something happen here. Crockett looking in. Here's the pitch. Oh, check swing there, fouled off. No balls, 2 strikes. Crockett ahead of the batter now. See if he can get out of this. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That ball up the middle. Boivin makes a great play at shortstop. Didn't quite dive for that, but made a great play to snag that ball and gets the out at second by himself. And let's get back to our community partners, Sierra Sprinklers. Toronto Salt and Chemicals Limited. Trafalgar Ridge Montessori Schools. And WW Works. Looks like we've got a pitching change for Brockville. Left-hander number 25, Matty Barkley, warming up. Top of the 6th inning, leading off for South Ottawa, number 15, Zach Schuin. Matty Barkley delivers just a little low on outside, ball 1. Ball 2 now. Schuin, 3 hopper to shortstop, and Cole Shepherdson unable to corral that bouncing ball. Schuin on at first base. Stewart fouls that first offering by Barkley. Strike 1. Just a little low and inside there by Barkley. It's a balk. That's unfortunate. That's a balk for Matty Barkley. Matty Barkley trying to plead his case. Chuck McGregor holding his ground. That's a balk. Zach Schuin goes to second base. And Barkley trying to pick Schuin off and sends that ball into center field. Schuin stays at second. Stewart with a high fly ball to center field, and he's out. Now batting for South Ottawa, Olivier Brabant, number 16. Barkley looks at Schuin and delivers a pitch. Strike 1. Barkley comes set. Here's a pitch. Just inside. Ball 1. Strike 1. Barkley doing a good job holding Schuin on at second. Pick off, and that ball hits Schuin square in the back. Schuin's okay. Now he just calls for time just so he can stretch it out a little bit, but looks to be okay. Brabant, 2 bouncer to short, thrown out at first. And Schuin holds at third. Matty Barkley delivers first pitch strike to Matthew Crockett. Barkley getting out ahead of Crockett quickly here. No balls, 2 strikes. Crockett just trying to foul that ball off and just Just goes foul down right field baseline. Crockett with a 3-hopper to first. And out at first is Matthew Crockett. Score remains 8-4 as we go into the bottom of the 6th inning. The weather's been great all week here at Glen Abbey Field in Oakville. Just really the only scare was on the first day. We thought it might rain, but the rain held off. And today it's a little bit overcast and breezy, which is great, keeps things cool. Crockett coming back out to pitch in the 6th inning. The winner of this game will be playing the Oakville Whitecaps tomorrow at 10:30. The winner of that game will go on to Sydney Mines to represent Ontario in the Canadian Senior Championships. Here we go, bottom of the 6th inning for Brockville. Ryan Robinson shows bunt, pulls back, ball 1. That pitch behind Ryan Robinson for ball 2. Solid base hit out to left field for Ryan Robinson. Robinson's been up 4 times today and has reached base each time. Now up to bat, Matty Barkley. Ball in the dirt, ball 1. Robinson with a good lead at first, and here he goes. Throw down to second. Head first into second base, and Robinson's safe. Barkley with 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking to advance the runner. Crockett checking in on Robinson. Here's the pitch. And Barkley just fouls that off into the catcher's glove for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Crockett checking a runner. Here's the pitch. Barkley shoots one out to center field. Center field makes a really nice play there, gets the ball in quickly, but Robinson tags up and gets to third safely. Barkley does his job there in advancing the runner, but what Brockville really needs right now is runners on base. Down 4 here with 1 out. Let's see if Cole Shepherdson can bring Robinson in from third. Crockett trying to position his defense out there. Crockett looks in for the pitch, checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Oh, and a tough hop there for Boivin, as short as that ball just gets above his glove. And Shepherdson cashes in a run and reaches first base safely. Now up to bat, Noah Dariau. This will be his 4th at bat. Trying to back pick Shepherdson at first, and Shepherdson gets back in safely. High bounding ball over the pitcher's head. Boivin makes the out at second himself, and then throws the ball out of the reach of the first baseman, and Dariau reaches first base on a fielder's choice. Now up to bat, number 30, Rowan Hicks. 2 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes to Rowan Hicks. Don't think he's going to get the green light here. Let's see. No. Oh. That one just catches the top of the strike zone there. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hicks, high bounding ball to third, and thrown out at first by 2 steps. Let's have a look back at that inning. See how Boivin scored. That ball, as you can see, just a bit of a bad hop there over Boivin's glove. It's normally pretty reliable, but that was hit hard. And Boivin comes in to score. Sorry, Robinson comes in to score on that play. Well, here we go in top of the 7th inning. Score is 8-5. Matty Barkley comes out to pitch for the Brockville Braves, trying to keep that score at 8-5. Coming up to bat for South Ottawa is Finley Barker. Barker's been up 3 other times this game already. Struck out his first at bat, got a base hit, and then was thrown out by the third baseman at first. Barker watches the strike. Fouled off right into the scorer's booth. No balls, 2 strike to Finley Barker. That one just a little high and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Maddie Barkley just missing outside, and that ball just punched out to center fielder, but nice play by the center fielder to make that catch. And Barker is retired. Now batting is number 25, Noah Cardinal. Takes a ball. One ball, one strike to Noah Cardinal. One ball, two strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Just missing at the top of the strike zone there. Cardinal flares one out to right field. Right fielder was trying to get to that ball quickly to perhaps make a play at first. A little bit of a bobble allowed Cardinal safely to cross first base. Now batting Ethan Richardson. Ethan reached safely in the second inning on an error by the shortstop. Fouls that pitch off. Flew out to center field in the third inning, and in the fifth inning reached safely on a base hit. Richardson now trying to get on base safely for the third time this game and trying to advance Noah Cardinal. Cardinal with a good lead. Here's the pitch. And that ball gets through the third baseman. Solid hit ball. Possibly a ball that Hicks could have had, but that was hit rather sharply. Now have runners at first and second with one out. Ball hit to shortstop, a little bit of a bobble. Runners are safe, bases are loaded. That was Boivin with that hit to the shortstop. Let's see if Brockville can collect themselves here. Infield in, looking for a play at home. Foul ball. Dalipaj with a single. Scores Cardinal. Brockville manager coming out to talk to Maddie Barkley. Looks like we've got a pitching change. Number 27 coming in to pitch for the Brockville Braves, Cole Shepherdson. So the first batter that Cole Shepherdson is going to see is number 15, Zach Schuan. Schuan's come up to bat throughout the week in many key spots and has been able to deliver on many accounts. Schuan looking to cash in a couple of runs here with a hit. Cole Shepherdson delivers that pitch up and away. Ball one. Ball two to Zach Schuan. All the runners with a big lead as Brockville's playing in for a play at home. Ball three. Don't think Schuan will be looking to hit this. He's probably going to be taking this pitch. Walk will bring in a run. Ball four. Ball one to Jack Stewart. Two balls, no strikes. Runners taking big leads out there as Brockville defense is in for a play at home. Low and away. Three balls, no strikes. Three balls, one strike to Stewart. One more run comes in with that walk. Olivier Brabant now batting for South Ottawa. Ball 1 to Olivier Brabant. Shepherdson in with a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Brabant. Ball hit sharply to the shortstop. Matty Barkley unable to come up with the throw to home as the runner scores. Matthew Crockett up to bat. Matthew is the 9th batter this inning. No balls, 2 strikes to Matthew Crockett. 1 out. Shepherdson steps off. Looks in for the pitch. Crockett pops up to second base. Infield fly is called. Second baseman camped under that ball, and Matty Barkley comes across to actually make that catch. 2 away. Strike 1 to Finley Barker. Finley Barker started off this inning with a fly ball to center field for the first out. Now comes back up to bat with bases loaded. 1 ball, 1 strike to Barker. Barker takes that pitch for ball 2, 1 strike. Shepherdson looks in for the pitch. Throws to third, trying to pick off the runner at third. Shooing back in safely. Barker swings through that. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away. Let's see if Shepherdson can finish him off here. Ball popped up into right field, and the 3rd out is recorded. South Ottawa scores 4 runs in that inning. Now lead 12-5 after 6.5 innings. Last chance for Brockville. Coming up in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Brockville Braves, we're going to be seeing John Huntley, James Spooner, and Ryan Crotty. Last chance for a scrappy Brockville Braves team. Came through the round robin with 2 wins. 1 win over South Ottawa in the round robin and a win over East Nepean.
Let's go Brockville!
Like I said, Brockville's a really scrappy team. Just one look at all the players and they're covered in diamond dirt from head to toe. Let's see if Huntley can get this team sparked and going. Crockett looking to finish the game out on the mound, delivering his last warm-up pitch as Schuin throws down to second. Huntley anxious to get in there and start hitting. Plays called in and Crockett looks in and here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike now to John Huntley. Takes that one outside, ball 2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 22 on the mound, 22 at bat. Huntley chokes up, here's the pitch. Popped up to just behind third base and Boivin comes over from shortstop to make that play. Now batting for Brockville, number 29, James Spooner. Takes that pitch low and away in the dirt, ball 1. Takes that one inside, ball 2. Fouls that one off. 2 balls, 1 strike. Just a little outside, ball 3, 1 strike. And that is shot back up the middle by Spooner for a base hit. And Ryan Crotty coming up to bat. This will be Crotty's 4th at bat. He's got 1 strikeout and 2 singles. Ball 1. Outside, ball 2. Crotty swings over the top of that pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Crotty shoots that into the gap in left field, getting past the center fielder. Comes in standing at second. and Spooner is at third. Now back in the game, number 35 up to bat, Sean Pert. Fouls that one off. Sean Pert can get on base safely, will bring us to the top of the batting order with Ryan Robinson and Matty Barkley. Attempted bunt there by Pert. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball hit off the first baseman. Does he recover in time? Looks like he's safe at first. Run scores as Spooner comes across. Crotty moves over to third, and Pert is on safely at first. Ryan Robinson now batting for the Braves. Robinson has reached first base safely each of the 4 times he's been up. And Pert scoots down to second base as the throw by Schuen is on time but missed. Runners at second and third. Robinson fouls that one off down third baseline. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Robinson. That ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Robinson just swings defensively there to puts the ball in play, but caught by the shortstop Boivin for the second out. And Brockville is up to their last out. Matty Barkley. Solid shot to first base, but retired by the first baseman for the third out. South Ottawa wins the game 12-6. You can probably hear the stadium announcer here in the background. 2 teams are shaking hands. Unfortunately, Brockville Braves are done for the tournament. Brockville Braves 2 wins in the round robin and just couldn't get through today. But South Ottawa comes through with the big win. South Ottawa will be playing tomorrow against the Oakville Whitecaps. Game time tomorrow is at 10:30. We'll see you tomorrow, folks.